Thanks for coming to this video. So I wanted to make this short video. I've spoken in previous videos about how to be retrieved in AI searches, Google's AI mode, etc. I've spoken about the query fan out, the retrieval augmented generation principles, and whatnot. And I've gotten questions about what is query fan out, how is it done, how accurate is it, how useful is it, etc. So here briefly, I wanted to just show you an example of how one can run a query fan out. Now there are other tools that can be used to do this. This is just one tool. And again, if you haven't seen my previous videos, what query fan out is basically when you go and search into Google, let's say Google's AI mode, for example, Google's AI mode is going to take your query and expand it into a list of subqueries or related queries. And they're going to search based on all of those related queries. And again, go through the RAG principles that I've spoken about in other videos to determine what are the best and most relevant documents. And, obviously the best response to your query. And so here, just briefly, I'm going to type in a query. Let's say you are, I don't know, a doctor that offers direct primary care, for example. So if we type in best direct primary care doctor in, let's just say, Los Angeles. So that'll be our query. And we're going to do this for Google's AI mode. And here I just enter my Gemini API key. And you're going to see it run the query fan out. And what it's doing is it's mimicking what Google's AI mode would do. Now, to be clear, it is not 100% accurately doing the same exact thing that Google's AI mode would do. But what it's doing is it's mimicking it as best it can. We don't have all of the details into how Google's AI mode and AI overviews runs the query fan out. One thing you'll find about retrieval, because this is based on retrieval, not ranking, is that it's based on probability, and there's no guarantee that your content is going to be found for any particular query versus someone else's content. However, you can make it more probable by how you format and optimize your content. So you can see here again, the query was best direct primary care doctor in Los Angeles. And you can see a bunch of related queries, top rated direct primary care physicians in Los Angeles. All of these different related queries. And then what you would subsequently go in and do, and it tells you here the type, the user intent. So what the user intends to do when they're searching, the reasoning behind it and whatnot. And so and you can download this, by the way. And then what you would do subsequently is you would optimize your content, whether it be blog content or what have you, around these particular queries to answer these questions. And the idea is that you'll optimize that content for those vectors, for this vector space. And again, I speak about that in previous videos, so that your content is semantically relevant, again, for this primary query. And it makes it more likely that your content will be cited and mentioned and used as answers in these particular queries, right? So that's how that works. We have our own internal process that we use, but I just wanted to show you one tool that can be used to run a query fan out. If you have any questions, or if you would like us to generate a business growth blueprint for your business, definitely reach out. You can go into the description box below and we'll be happy to help you. All right, take care.